Surveying the damage, chilling new photos as investigators get a closer look at the aftermath of the deadly Metro North train crash. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. The NTSB is retracing the steps of the SUV driver, one of the 6 who died, and we're learning what happened in the minutes, even seconds before. CBS 2's Tony Aiello live near the scene of the crash tonight. Tony.
Maurice, tonight investigators are seeking Ellen Brody's cell phone records, and they hope to recover information from a computer module that was inside her Mercedes SUV. They're desperately trying to understand why the woman at the wheel didn't simply put her vehicle into drive and pull off the tracks to safety. This is the very drive Ellen Brody made Tuesday night in the moments before her SUV became trapped on the tracks. She went past the required pavement markings and warning signs, including a do not stop on track sign a full 65 feet from the crossing. Investigators say the gates and lights were working normally. And the train engineer blew his warning horn as required.
The engineer reported that he saw the car moving onto the tracks. The engineer activated the emergency brake.
But moving just below the 60-mile-an-hour limit, it took a full 30 seconds to stop.
What we have here is we have a mosaic.
NTSB Vice Chair Robert Sumwalt says pulling the pieces together will take time. A major question, when the warning gate came down on Brody's Mercedes, why did she waste time getting out to look? An investigator tells CBS 2 Brody had just purchased the Mercedes, and perhaps she was overly sensitive to possible damage. Another question, did the design of Metro North's third rail play a role? It's the only U.S. railroad using a so-called bottom contact system, much safer for maintenance workers and much more reliable in wintry weather. Investigators believe this is the first ever incident in which the third rail was dislodged into a passenger car, feeding the fire that melted the interior and killed 5 passengers, including financial industry worker Aditya Tomar of Danbury, Connecticut. His wife is inconsolable, according to her mother.
She is grieving, and I guess everybody grieves in their own way, so she is mostly quiet and cry and stop and can't believe this is happening.
Aditya Tomar's family is trying to arrange for relatives to travel to the States from India before holding his funeral. The funeral for Ellen Brody, the SUV driver, is scheduled for tomorrow in Tarrytown. She leaves behind a husband and 3 children. Live in Valhalla, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Tony, thank you.